pushing on. A dark cover's coming out so that nobody be pushing out from garage. We're seeing the team now pulling out through CT side. G-Sun able to take out Honey, but or G-Sun able to take out one before getting traded out by Honey there. Oh, shoots and Sweet Decay, both getting one for their own right now.
One
Flash
enemy
coming
remaining.
out from Boba Girl, trying to get enough cover for one enemy there. Oh my God, Sojay!
I'm the pride of Bahia.
Here's
3K.
Sojay. Sojay with the 3K as well as the Enlight.gg clutch moment. What an amazing site hold. What an amazing site retake. Just an amazing... I'm lost for words. There was just a great retake, great hold. Sorry, great retake and great post plant coming out from both sides.
Looks like we might be seeing a little bit of the same thing again. They might be, Doughboys might be trying to grab a pick onto Honey here. If that's it, that might be C being a free site, knowing that G-Sun does play, or Shoots does play Garage. Taking out the trademark as well. They do know someone is going to be Garage. But it looks like they might be opting for B, knowing that it's smoked off. The confusion now coming out from the team. Not sure where to push because the classic play is don't ever push into don't ever push through any smokes, you know? You never know what be out there. And Kyle here is ready if G-Sun makes the push onto B site. Everybody ready to make contact. But it's all a matter of timing right now. Oh. That
Face your fear!
perfect haunch, knowing it is close left, or close right.
30
on B
seconds
site.
left.
Dark cover's coming out from both
Spike
sides now, but
planted.
the null command coming in from Boba Girl as well. Oh, retake about to commence with both flashes coming out as well. But opting to wait till the dark covers comes out, and Boom Kid with the operator as well. Unfortunately gets tagged
One
up.
enemy remaining.
Oh my God, G-Sun and Sweet Decay each grabbing a couple for their own, and Boom Kid there. Last one back sight with the operator. Might be able to make a difference. A little bit tagged up now. Oh.
Amazing site take by the attacker side there, as they were all their patience kind of came to fruition there. Fade using all of her util, trying to get any sort of information that she could on the site, and as soon as she threw her haunt, she knew she had whoever was on B side dead to rights. Kyle fortunately was able to get a trade off. Unfortunately, that was not enough for the Boto Bandits to get the round win there. All of a sudden, it is tied up 2-2 with Boba Girl 5-2, and it's G-Sun and 6-3 leading their teams.
Looks like the tour de force is coming up from Boom Kids now. Might be able to get a pick onto G-Sun here if she does push up any further. But these smokes are really good covers right now. They're like right in front of each other, but oh my God, Boom Kid, that movement there, able to grab one onto G-Sun. Unfortunately, that was their shot onto A, I believe. Honey Green Tea still lurking by sewers. Maybe opting to push up. Oh, actually, looks like the team is split a little bit here. Not trying to give away any more sound cues. Probably heard from Kyle by B side. But now we're seeing a full aggression onto C. And the cover's coming out for Garage. The Boombot coming out as well. CT being covered up, but now we're seeing the orbital strike coming in from Kyle. This delays push the bomb even more. 20 seconds on the clock. Honey has taken a pick onto Sojay as well.
Last player standing.
Flashpoint coming out, but unfortunately unable to grab anything. Honey now has a 3K, and so 1v4 5 with just an operator. Sweet Decay able to grab 1 before falling to the tour de force from Boom Kid though.
And what a great retake round coming in from the Bowtie Bandits. Or sorry, yeah, the Bowtie Bandits. I keep on getting that name wrong. My apologies. But yeah, they showed a lot of patience. Both teams showing a lot of patience there, going onto site. Bowtie Bandits were not looking to waver at all, except to really just hold their ground, trying to take that amazing retake onto C again. And that just brings the question: what will Adoboys do to nullify that retake on C? Will they try to keep hitting it, or will they try to keep pushing on to different sites?
That is a good question, and it looks like they do want to keep picking that fight with Honey here. Ooh, Sweet Decay is got this. He was ready for that next jump, and now that is free sight. With Jisun also grabbing 1 onto shoots there to get garage control. Now, plants coming down, and the team is now going on that full rotation over Boom Kid, Boba Girl, and Kyle. 2 mid and 1 CT. While we have the rest of the team playing on site with 2 sitting by garage, getting ready to go for that pick right now. Look at these angles crossed in 1 on 2 different levels.
Take it down.
Oh my, Honey Green Tea! She said 100% sugar right there.
I'm speechless. Great hit onto the site, getting the 2 early picks onto Fade and Jet. 2 crucial agents coming on, or 2 crucial agents going down early for a site retake. And then you have Honey Green Tea taking out the rest with that patience in garage, trading out their own teammate in Sojay. But it does look like that it worked out in their favor. And looks like looks like they're not scared actually of the C hit anymore.
Looks like it's gonna be a full rush C, but will they check for Boom Kid by logs, knowing that they know Honey plays on site, but will they check for Boom Kids hiding by logs now? If they do choose to push in this smoke. Oh, there's already 3 on site now. Will they wait for the smoke to expire, or will they leave out? Looks like Jisun is getting ready, maybe holding that Nightfall to push onto site after the smoke clears.
Face your fear!
Yeah, giving it enough time, actually, for the rest of the team to rotate back over to their default spots because they realize they can't leave any sites left.
Spike planted.
Unheld spike going down. Sojay able to grab one on the Boom Kid by CT side. The hunt coming out, though. Honey Green Tea is being tracked back down to C long. Nobody actually playing on site here. I'm guessing bomb is planted for open, letting the Bowtie Bandits retake site right now. Into the shadows, Honey Green Tea goes into their spawn right now, ready to go for that prolonged flank. Kyle able to grab 1 through the smoke as well, and there it is. The Rolling Thunder coming in from Kyle, or coming in from Gamble there. Honey Green Tea unable to grab anybody, nobody home there, but Honey, Boba Girl, and Kyle able to grab 1 for their own, all each in C long with enough time to defuse the spike.
Amazing hold coming out from the defender sides in the Bowtie Bandits. Wavered nothing at all, and while the Adoboys had an obvious plan going into there with a Rolling Thunder, they were unfortunately stopped on C site, and that just was not quite enough for them to get the round win there. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a really good play. I could see the vision. I think I've seen a couple times where Honey Green Tea would slip that play in, and unfortunately the team kind of knew to, watch spawn, knowing the combo coming in from it. A knife coming out from Boba Girl is able to spot out 1 by C long, but looks like Sojay is not about to peek it, and possibly was able to spot out the KO here. But the rest of the team going for a little bit of a split push here. Oh my. This is tense watching these two. watching Soj and Gamble. Excuse me, watching Soj and Kyle here just gamble that little shoot off there. Oh, unfortunately, whiffed with the shot. Boba Girl able to grab a pick onto Soj. Jsun taking out Boba Girl and Kyle. That is free sight now, but we do see Honey rotating over top side.
Spike planted.
Up to heaven and shoots already CT. The dark cover's expiring already. And the Nightfall coming out. Once again, Honey able to take one onto Jsun and Honey Green Tea able to trade out Honey. It's like they're going based off of contact first. We do see Gamble there, trying to grab one, but taken out by Shoots. Honey Green Tea will trade out with Boomkit though. Shoots taking out Sweet Decay. Oh, the teleport coming out. But they know she's CT after shooting the dog. Trying to push for as much time, and wow, just precision.
Amazing post plants coming in from Honey Green Tea, getting another 3K of their own. Started out the game 3-6, but now looks like both of their all their kills have come from 2-3Ks, and just shows the patience of that Omen of that controller. Amazing job coming out from both teams there.
Definitely, we're seeing really good plays coming in from both Boto Bandits, and Adoboys is throwing out some big brain pings all over the place here, as we can see. Looks like we might be going for a bit of a C push once again. The fault line coming out, but not able to grab anybody. Instead, they're gravitating towards A right now. But Sweet DK almost making contact with Shoots by B. Might be trying to go for a little bit of a fake. We see Honey lurking by a C-Link right now. And the Prowler coming out, but not able to grab anybody from Jsun through sewers. But hearing the Molly come out, and the Fragment coming out from Boba Girl as well. This is stopping the push, but no pressure, you know, 50 seconds still on the clock for Adoboys, and the Nightfall comes out from Jsun here. This is a big beeline onto A. They know site's clear, and now dark cover's coming out, and it's going to be not impossible, but definitely a challenge for Boto Bandits to retake right now. The Haunt coming out, unfortunately, I don't think able to grab anybody, and the blind coming in from Honey Green Tea as well from Hell. And looks like angles being crossed, shots left and right, and everybody able to take an angle so well there.
Did look like that the Boto Bandits were looking to pounce on that defender's side pounce off that retake. However, the Doughboys held strong. Nobody was actually seen by that Haunt, and they were just able to get everybody out of position. They were trying to take those 1v1s, did not work out, and the Doughboys were able to win that round.
Strangely, during the entire play, I think I just saw Soj running all around the site. He looked up at Kyle, started shooting at him, Kyle fell. He looked over back CT and saw everyone just pushing into site. But everyone was holding their corners and their angles so well that they were getting their picks. And Soj was just like, yeah, I'm just here to run around and try to bait out some people. And now C is free sight once again. The smoke's coming out from Honey Green Tea. And now we're seeing 3 by Garage and 4 by C-Link, and just Boba Girl by CT side right now. It's gonna be tough to retake. Maybe they're gonna be trying to grab just trying to push out take some guns, you know? As it is their save round right now. Jsun actually able to grab 2 right there in Garage. Oh my god, Boba Girl able to take out Soj.
One enemy remaining.
Gamble trading it out with Boba Girl. Kyle taking out Gamble, and Jsun able to take out Kyle there. Now it's just a 1v5,
but alas, they are dead.
What a turn of the wrist there on the Sweet Decay.
Sweet Decay coming out with that running gun with the Headhunter. That is very impressive. Takes a special player to do that. As you can see from there, the Doughboys were able to get those picks right out of the gate, push the defenders off the site, and really try to hold everything. All of a sudden they are up 6-4 when it was tied up until then. And Jisun leading the way for all players, up 13-6, leading the entire lobby. Let's see if we can keep this up.
Ooh, still spotted by that knife there. Unfortunately, so they're able to see where everyone is. I think the Boto Bandits now holding a tighter anchor onto their sides before going for that full rotation right now. Honey might be about to make contact. They're able to grab one on a
Spike
Jisun
down A.
before backing out from that pick. But looks like the team is still aiming to commit onto site, possibly with Sweet Decay still lurking by garage. Might be about to get some contact there. Gets picked off there by shoots. And there were no ladders to fall on. And looks like the team now going for the slow rotation back out. But looks like Boto Bandits is now really just holding their site really well. Not pushing out, not too aggressive. Really stacking on that patience right now.
Launching smoke.
And at the 30-second clock, now Adoboys will be feeling a little bit on that time crunch.
30 seconds left.
Oh my goodness, Boom Kid pushing up on C right now. Oh, Soj actually able to grab one onto shoots there. I hear the fault line coming out. And looks like they might have to be committing onto B side there. Oh no.
One enemy remaining. Spike down
Kyle
mid.
with the orbital strike able to grab one onto Gamble there. And both able to take out Soj and Honey Green Tea.
Boto Bandits getting those
Last
early on
round
picks
before the
onto Adoboys, and that really showed that it could be that was really detrimental towards their towards the Adoboys' success later on in the round. Boba Girl showing that patience again, just holding on to site as much as they could, getting a lot of damage onto the breach from Adoboys, and yeah, it just fell from there. The Grim ult, everything just kind of fell through.
Definitely, and with last match, we're seeing both teams on full buyouts. It's like we're seeing a quick run into a long, but backing away because of Boba Girl's null command now. We're seeing Sweet Decay maybe push up onto C side. Looks like we're seeing a full rotation, a big beeline over to C, you know? And Boom Kid forced to teleport out with that with the blind coming out. Honey Green Tea went into the Shadow's back site, and the Nightfall from Jisun to
Spike
ensure
planted.
that there's nobody else on site. And we're seeing history repeat itself here
Trap
with
destroyed.
the team struggling to go for the retake now. Let's see what Boto Bandits will do. Honey Green Tea is now unfortunately was pinched in there, but traded out by Jisun there, grabbing a pick onto Honey. Oh, Soj there covering Jisun. Or covering Soj there, and Boba Girl actually able to grab one onto Jisun and Soj though. The flash coming out. It looks like...
Last player
Oh.
standing.
Wait, was
Last
that
player
just
standing.
a straight bait from Sweet Decay? Pushing up, eating up all the util he could, and Gamble there, closing it out.
Switching sides.
Take aim,
Amazing
set fire.
round,
Let's not
amazing hold,
complicate
and
it.
amazing post plant. Going for that breach, going for that breach ultimate on the bomb, knowing that it would take them off the bomb, and leaving just enough time to make sure that that Adoboys would get that round. What an
That's-
amazing round coming out from both sides there. The retakes, the
just
holds,
walks.
the everything.
He just walked straight up.
He definitely baited for his team there, which helped out a lot because he baited all the shots for himself. That shows a very unselfish player, and that's what we love to see in a Valorant player. Not afraid to get to die for
Keep
the
up.
cause there, and it shows in the scoreboard. 7-5 up for Doughboys.
Definitely. If I wish I could say that was an light GG clutch there. And it looks like we're seeing a little bit of a push onto oh, might be making contact with Boom Kid here, who's pushed up really well on C Long. Oh, missed on that headhunter shot and TP'd straight out. But we do see Sweet Decay also lurking by a B. Might make... Oh, I'm sorry. Boom Kid lurking up might make contact with Honey Green Tea soon by B. Didn't realize the sides had changed. Oh, Boom Kid actually able to get the upper hand there onto Honey Green Tea. Tagged up a little bit, but looks like we'll be able to TP out if he tries to grab one more pick there. Soj waiting to try to cross right now. And it's going to be a full push onto A side right now. Coming in from Boto Bandits. Shoots. Sticking the plant there.
Boom Kid with the lurk on the B.
And then the Haunt coming out, able to catch two though. Oh my god. Friesland able to grab whoever, Honey who was hell. And Boba Girl able to grab Gamble there. Wow.
One enemy
Kid
remaining.
able to take out Sweet Decay lurking mid. Lurking onto lurking on A link. Friesland able to take out Boba Girl, but unfortunately falls to Shoots there.
An amazing hold there coming out from the Boto Bandits. Especially with that lurk onto B side by Boom Kid. Obviously not scared, showing that they are not scared of the Adoboys whatsoever. Looking out for any sort of lurk, show that there was not any, and he just went up straight up uncontested into Akon and just had their way with him, pretty much. Let's see if that'll make Adoboys be wary of any lurks in the future.
Oh my, that was a fast one onto Sweet Decay there. Really tried to push so fast into C long. Oh, and teleported out before the knife could actually catch him, I believe. But still trying to make a little bit of contact there. Boom Kid able to take out G-Sun. And wow, it's stacked C, but it looks like it's only Boom Kid here. And A is free sight. This might be it. Shoots, Honey, and Kyle are ready to push on, as well as Boba Girl. The cover coming out and securing the site there. And now the rest of the team is rotating over, but we do see Boom Kid lurking by their spawn. Oh my gosh. Sweet Decay kind of new there. And now it looks like they're going for a little bit of a two-way fight here. One push in and the other comes out. Oh my gosh, and Boom Kid actually still able to grab them both. Soj and Gamble now on a little bit of a timer there. Was trying to maybe go for some... Oh, looks like they're gonna die with the bomb. An honorable death.
What a good move coming out from the Adoboys, just dying with the bomb to gain more eco. Obviously knowing that if you don't die with the bomb on pistol round, you get less money going into the next game or next round.
How much less money are we talking here?
I believe it's as much as 600. I could be wrong.
Wow.
Please fact check me on that. But yeah, it's a lot of money. Because they don't die or do anything. Then I believe they don't like gain anything. So yeah.
Wow, I sound like such a penny pincher there of how much money. Looks like we're seeing a bit of a mid push coming out from the Boto Bandits now. But the rest of the team stacking really well. The Prowler coming out looks like they're going to be opting to go through Garage with Boom Kid still lurking up mid. Maybe about to make contact with Honey Green Tea. And the fault line coming out as well to delay the push from Garage. Will they spot anyone? Footsteps coming out from Sweet Decay, going the long way around. I'm pretty sure the entire team knows that there's going to be a flank, but will they know there's a battle coming through mid? Trades coming out left and right there, and still the battle pushes on into Garage. Everyone is going to get here. And Honey, Kyle, and Shoots could not fight the defending team there.
Great round coming out from the Adoboys, getting that bonus round win for themselves. And yeah, like I said, like the patience on both teams on defender side, it's really paying off. So it only time will tell to see like whose team will really, I guess, stall the best. Because both teams have shown really great stalling capabilities on both post plant as well as holding their site. So hopefully the better team will win there.
Absolutely could not agree more, but it looks like it's there. What? It seems the Doughboys is going to be going to push up through from mid. But now the Boto Bandits are just pushing straight into A. Oh! Actually slowed down a little bit there. Maybe with the dark cover, might be able to bait out a rotation. And the shots and the push is coming in now. Oh, here we go. Big swing. Colin shoots. It would take one for their own. Indicated out by
Spike
Honey
down
Green
A.
Tea and Sweet Decay as well. It's now just a 1v3, and Boba Girl might not have a way out here. Dark covers covering out sewers, but Honey Green Tea watching Spike, while Sweet Decay by lobby here, and Gamble still making sure that Boba Girl is not pushing into site.
30 seconds left.
Oh, ooh, a beautiful flash and a pick there onto Honey
standing.
Green Tea, and able to grab another one onto Sweet Decay. 15 seconds on the clock. She has to commit onto A site right now. Knife out, running in, going for the safe
10
plant.
seconds left.
Oh, but Gamble.
Gamble showing the patience of the defender side once again, and
Went
just
all in
try.
there.
Yep.
I'm feeling
Hey,
Who
let's
needs
not
to buy?
count out Boba Girl. She is the top fragger for her team at the moment at 15 and 11, and she showed tremendous courage in going for that 1v3, almost getting that plant down and almost getting that clutch for her team. What an amazing showing coming out from both sides at the moment. Very close game at 7-9.
Definitely, that was a really good play there. I saw the vision, you know, knowing that it could be Heaven, tried to push in, but that was a pretty ballsy thing too from Gamble too.
You want to play?
Stepping
Let's
straight out.
play.
Could have taken fall damage as well, but landing on the box. Oh my gosh, Sweet Decay able to take out Boba Girl just like that from grass side. And G-Sun pushing up as well, able to take out Honey. Now, oh my god,
Last
this is
player
playing spawn and taken out by Sojay. Sojay actually able to grab one as well. Boom Kids just getting over utiled.
And that was a Pupper Supply co-flawless by the Doughboys coming out right there. And I really gotta say, they did the right thing there. They knew that the Boto Bandits were on a save, so they decided, you know what? Screw it. Let's push out. Let's show them who's boss, and let's show them who the real players on the server are right now. Kind of, and it does look like that that Boto Bandits are actually going for like a little team huddle right now in spawn, trying to figure out what they could do to stop this bleeding, because it has been 3 rounds in a row. All right, we do have a pause at the moment because somebody is in the menu at the moment. So Mango, what do you think of the game so far? It is super close with the Doughboys edging out the Boto Bandits right now. It's at 10-7.
This has been it has been a pretty evenly matched game. Starting off, we saw, I think, all the way to a 6-6, all the way to a 6-6 half, wasn't it, as well?
It was a 6-6 half, or no, sorry, yeah, it was a 7-5 half. There you go. It was a 7-5 half in favor of the Doughboys, and it does look like the Boto Bandits want a timeout, and they did not know how to do it, unfortunately. So they are trying to figure that out right now. Can we just look at the scores really quick? G-Sun leading the way through all players right now, 22 and 11, really carrying their team right now, and showing that their fate is indeed the scariest fate on the server at the moment. Honey Green Tea having their moments, Sojay having their moments. Everybody is really playing their part on both sides. Whereas, for the Doughboys, whereas on the Boto Bandit side, you have Boba Girl and Kyle leading the way with 15-12. This is a kind of a more balanced team, I guess you could say, with multiple people getting above 10 kills and Honey almost getting to 12. But just the amazing plays from Jisun really holding the Doughboys accountable and making sure that they have that lead at all times, making sure they're never down for the count, you know.
And once the side switched, we are seeing a bit of an advantage coming in from, or a point advantage coming in from the Doughboys. I'm kind of wondering what they think they should be doing. I feel like
There.
what we've been seeing is a very aggressive play coming in from Doughboys. There's never not one person flanking or pushing after getting like an initial pick, or slowly pushing up, getting the flank, and just we're seeing like a surround position almost for every couple rounds, where Boto Bandits end up in one spot stuck. And hopefully this talk does help, and looks like we're seeing a full push coming in from onto C Long, but the dark cover coming out all the way from A side. Looks like, oh, actually site is free, but will the team kind of know to be able to secure the plant right now? Looks like they will.
Spike planted.
And now we will be seeing how Doughboys will be retaking onto site right now. Yuto coming out, Nightfall coming in, Soj able to grab out Boba Girl, Honey trading out Soj there, and Gamble able to trade out onto Honey. The orbital strike coming in to delay more time onto that plant right now. And Kyle,
One
returning
enemy
Nightfall
remaining.
coming in, and Boom Kid able to grab 2. With only Jisun left is
Clutch.
Prostone fake there onto Jisun. That was a Enlight GG clutch.
Jisun with the clutch there, showing that in pros indeed do not fake, ladies and gentlemen. What an amazing hold by him, and what an amazing turn of events as well. It did look like that, oh shoot, timeout active, and perfect timing, because it did look like that, that the Boto Bandits were looking for that aggressive hit, and the Doughboys knew exactly what was going on. So yeah, like there's not much more they could have done that correctly on both ends. Doughboys really held back. They knew that they were going to push site, so they gave them a free site. They knew they were going to play retake. They tried to play retake as much as they could. They stalled them as best as they could. And in the end, Jisun was there to really help them out and really just prove that pros are fake. There's no other way for me to say it.
For real, all I could think when I was watching him is pros don't fake. Pros don't fake. And I'm gonna be honest, my heart rate goes up every time I see someone sit there, just all of those bullets flying by them. You're thinking this is like the Matrix. Wow, you know? And it looks like the pause timer is coming on right now. Well, what do you think Doughboys? Yeah, what do you think Doughboys should do right now with this 4-point lead? How can they bring this back?
You mean with the way that they're still playing because they're up right now?
Yeah. Oh, wait. I thought it was
Boto Bandits are the ones that are down at the moment.
Oh my gosh. My bad. Well, wait. Boto Bandits are attackers right now, right?
Yes.
Boto
Unless I have it completely
Bandits
backwards.
are
I do not have it backwards. Okay, cool.
I have had it like this all game.
Don't let them-
They're fine. Don't worry. I believe that all both the bandits have to do is honestly keep playing their game. Every round has been close so far, except for the eco rounds. And if they keep playing their game, I'm confident that some rounds will swing their way. It's just a matter of who's gonna win those rounds. They have to win 6 before the Doughboys win 2.
Yes, sir. And this round could be the changing round as both teams are full buyouts, but this is like the perfect moment. Oh, Sweet Decay actually able to grab one onto Honey there. By window. Now already at a disadvantage there, coming in because Boto boys now, or Boto bandits now lose their entry onto site. Oh my, Sweet Decay almost able to decapitate another head there. Backs away, but not before it's getting spotted out by the knife. And the haunt coming in from Jisun, but not before also getting I believe, smoked off there. And the Prowler coming out onto A side might be going for an A push here. A little bit split still. We are
30
seeing
seconds left.
Kyle also playing by Garage, now opting to go for the full rotation, but the rest of the team now lurking around A link. And the smoke's coming in. Looks like this will be a full push here. Oh my, Sojay with the showstopper, not able to showstop anybody else though. Sweet Decay able to grab 3 right now, and Jisun grabbing 2 for their team.
Yeah, you know how I said that they needed to keep playing their game? I was completely wrong about that. So, in my opinion, I did notice that round that Doughboys were starting to just literally just play for the game win instead of playing what they were usually doing, which was get info, and if something happens, then it happens, then they kind of react. This one, they're holding on the site. They want to try to play passively here, and they want to try to bait as much information as they can from a Doughboys, because as of right now, it's not happening. They keep dry peeking angles, and then when they do hit a site, it's cool. They do util dump. However, it's just not working in their favor with the people that are lurking and with the constant passive aggression coming in from the site holders.
Oh, looks like the knives, the Blade Storm is out to play with Honey right now. But Sweet Decay is pushed all the way up in C long. If they choose to rotate, this might be... Oh. It's like not opting to push anywhere. Still gravitating towards A though. We're seeing Gamble actually going for the full rotation from spawn site onto A, because Sweet Decay pushed up onto C long, is able to relay the information that they're not going C. Seeing that B is also clear, looks like everything will be on to everyone's holding on A side right now, but not playing on site. The haunt coming out, the knife coming out, and the fault line coming in to counter it out.
30 seconds left.
Honey's knives not connecting. Able to grab a pick from Jisun there. Shoots taken out. Jisun, trades coming out.
Spike down A.
Bullets left and right. Boomkid able to grab 1 onto Gamble there. So 1v3. Unfortunately taken out by Honey Queen T for the match.
Amazing games coming in from both sides there. And it does look like that the Doughboys were able to edge that out with the I think it was like a 5-round swing at the end there. Amazing showing from both teams though. Jisun leading all players in the lobby by 10 kills. That is amazing coming out from their from the Doughboys.
Absolutely, and I think now we will be moving on to the interviews.
Yep, it looks like Honey Green Tea will be coming in. She is in the waiting room, I think.
Oh, looks like we will be taking a short intermission right now just to remember some honorable recaps here. Giles, did you have any memorable moments of that last round?
Yes, so there was a round where there was I believe it was a 1v3 situation for Boomkid.
Oh yes, during match point, right?
Yep, during match point. Oh, wait, no, sorry, not Boomkid, Sweet Decay. Sorry, it was like earlier on, and Sweet Decay was really able to just clutch it out with the 1v3 for a win.
I do remember that. All right, cool start, bro. Moving on to interviews. Hi, Honey Green Tea.
Oh, is it just me? Okay. Hi.
Okay, go ahead, Mango.
Oh, all right. So, in this gameplay, we were seeing multiple sides from you guys. Honestly, from the Adu boys. Yeah, there we go. From the Auto boys. We were seeing you guys play so like diligently pushing onto site so well. And then when the sides switched, we were seeing a lot of flanks. Did you? What was the game plan for that? Were you guys just like, I'm gonna push up, I'm gonna keep pushing up, let's all push up together?
Yeah. Our plan was to take a lot of map control. So we actually, just because of our comp, we were trying to go for a more retake style, play style. And so, oftentimes you would see us make plays like in a certain area of the map, and that way, like when we pushed out mid, we would know they're probably like slided towards A or C, and so we'd try to coordinate our util all together. And so that's what we had focused on when we were practicing, is just making sure that our comms were up and that we had our util all coordinated, so that way we can do our retakes. And so that was our main idea, I guess. And the flanks kind of just happened because it was a good way to pinch. And so we would have Sweet Decay, like Justin, we would have him push up C long and get that map control, and so we would know to side towards A, stuff like that.
That was really good. And then based on your your agent picks, you guys had a lot of utility coming out in, like, did you guys, during your practices, did you guys plan out any like combos together?
Yeah, actually. So if you notice, we actually did the Fade C's along with the Raise Nade. So that was a combo that we had practiced, and we wanted to go for a lot of like agents that would have very impactful util when it comes to retake. So
Perfect. And Giles?
Yes, we did see a lot of util dumping from both teams actually when y'all were entering sites, and especially from your team when y'all were trying to take sites. Can you take us into the mind of one of those? Like, I believe it was one round specifically where you guys, straight out of the timeout, they literally just crashed on the site, and then you just waited on CT and Garage, just waiting for a retake. What went on in the comms there? Like, what made y'all do that?
Yeah, if you were to join our comms, we're basically all just calling our info, everything that we have. Like, if we hear someone outside B, we'd be like, okay, this person's here, or this person's. We hear like them starting to walk up C, or I don't know, whatnot. Our util, our comms were mostly consistent of like what ults we have and how we're going to coordinate at the same time. So when we heard them starting to come up A, we were holding out like the breach ult and the fade ult, and we're like, okay, as soon as we like say go, like when we coordinate, we're just going to throw all of that util out and then push off of that, because we know that it's going to be really hard to counter. And so info was the biggest thing for us, because once we had the info, we knew to play back, or we knew when to push up and stuff like that. So that's, yeah, our comms are all just like we're ready in 3, 2, 1 kind of thing.
I like that mindset, especially in high elo Valorant games, and it looks like y'all were actually, like, I wouldn't say demolishing them because it wasn't a straight up demolish, but you guys really outbrained them on a few rounds for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that was actually all the questions I had. Amazing job on
Thank
your guys'
you.
end.
We're
As
so
team captain, as team captain, I'm sure y'all you were feeling a little more pressure than the rest of them, but you held your own for sure. So, great job.
Yeah,
good
very,
luck the
very
rest of
proud
the
of
day.
my team. Thank
And
you.
Good
I think
job.
that's it. Woo!
All right, and that concludes our second match. Looks like we're going to be taking a short, I believe a 10-15 minute break, maybe a little shorter than that. And our next game will be Cowboys versus Auto Boys.
Adult.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Brownso on hand. Welcome back to the Valorant Tournament Series Mid-Autumn Edition. I know that the screen's blank. We'll fix that right now. Boom! There it is. Brownie Toaster on hand. I need to go get a quick water break. Our caster's taking a little bit of break. I know we've ran a little bit behind schedule, but we do thank everyone for their patience. The next game coming up is going to be the Cowboys versus the Adu Boys. If you're all watching the stream waiting for the lobby to open, it is open, so you can join that. I'm going to play the promo video again, so I can go get water and just get some stall time, and then we'll reconvene here. Also, for those of you that are looking for the VOD, it is unpublished. I messed up a setting. It will be published after the this stream is over. I will make sure to publish it, and I will change the setting to make sure that it is ongoing published during the future round robin games on this channel. So let's go ahead and look at the promo video by our very own instigator Chinchao.
Once upon a time, there were these two friends named Ruyemi and Brownstar. They were summoned by the Emperor of the Valorant Mid-Autumn Edition to bring him 10 people so he could choose his next successor. Rue and Brown decided to split up their search. One would search the older maps, and the other would search the newer maps. They agreed to reconvene right before their meeting with the Emperor, and so they set off. They searched far and wide and scoured through Ridge. It took them many days, but they found all 10. Rue likes shiny objects and sleeps through the day, so she looked for people during the night and found 5 moons. Brown is a turtle and likes to enjoy the day. He slowly walked the maps and found 5 suns. On September 19th, Rue and Brown bring the 10 people to meet up outside of the Emperor's Garden. Here are the 3 moons and 2 suns for Group A. Team Instigators, led by Chinchao. Their team name comes from the idea that instigators are like the opposite of sentinels. Team the Meow Meows, led by totally not Adri. They're Maya's e-kittens, and Meow Meow is a term of endearment within their friend group. Team Baby Sharks, led by Sharkbait Ulu. James willed the team name, and Rue said she didn't hate it. Team Pooch, led by Kavi and Koi. Their team said the word Pooch and liked it. Team Happy to Be Here, led by User ID. Their only sole connection is Pippi Lobby, but User ID is the team captain. And here are the 2 moons and 3 suns for Group B. Team Bowtie Bandits, led by Boomkid. We eat bow ties. Team Adoboys, led by Honey Green Tea. It's their server name that was founded by their Filipino friend. Team Cowboys, led by Silverlight. Christine called all of them her cowboys one day, and there are 5 of them. Team Amixel, led by Zai. Their friend legit said, "Name it off my name," and Zai listened. Team Sussy Grussy. Guru is a state of enlightenment and simultaneous praise of Guru from Despicable Me. Soguru is essentially a superior version of So True, whilst being a fanbase/cult. They will all fight in a Valorant round-robin group stage starting from Monday, September 19th to Thursday, September 22nd, with only 4 duking it out in playoffs on Saturday, September 24th to Sunday, September 25th. Who will be the next Emperor of the Valorant Tournament Series? Stay tuned and watch the round robin matches live on twitch.tv/Ruyemi and twitch.tv/BrownsellStar. For more information, check out twitter.com/Ruyemi. Enlight is a career education network that teaches professionals how to start and succeed in their esports career. They create esports developmental programs that consist of community, masterclasses, and curriculum from actual top industry leaders and hiring managers. Pepper Supply Co. is a small Asian-owned business that has Asian-inspired dog-themed clothing. They donate part of their proceeds to charity, and they use high-quality fabric that is not just a Gildan print-on.
Alright, once again, that was a wonderful promo video by our very own instigator Chinchao, aka James. So nice to see that. We got to learn a little bit more about the teams as well as the sponsors, and with the exclamation point sponsors, you get to learn a little bit more about Enlight.gg's esports membership programs, as well as Pepper Supply Co.'s wonderful hoodies. I need to go buy myself a hoodie. Thankfully, they do have a a promo code. We'll talk more about that as the streams go by. However, if you all just keep watching this stream and Ryumi's stream, you'll keep getting loyalty points that you will use to get into that raffle, win a bit of esports memberships or that coveted corgi hoodie. Yeah, it's not necessarily a corgi. I think there's like all sorts of different dogs on there. So thank you, Pupper Supply Co. and Light, for sponsoring this tournament. And so the next one that's coming up, the next game is going to be the Adu Boys once again. And the Cowboys are back as well. How are you two doing? Both captains. Y'all are doing well?
Doing well.
I'm ready to hop back into it.
Alright, that's exciting. We also got Jills and Jokos on hand. We'll get to them in just a moment. But first, same procedure here. Let's go ahead and bring up the very scuffed wheel. Here it is. Not here. Here it is. So we got the 7 maps once again, and no split. We all know the drill at this point. And let's go ahead and start. Team A is Adu Boys, so they get to ban the first map.
Okay, we banned Pearl.
Okay, I guess we'll just never see Pearl. And now it's Cowboys' turn.
We ban Haven.
Thank goodness.
Not for real.
At the double Haven earlier, so that's gone. But now one more map ban from Adu Boys.
We banned Bind.
Ooh, once again, Bind disappears. This is one of my favorite maps, the KJ map for me. So we're left with these 4 maps on the screen, and let's go ahead and spin the wheel. Round around it goes. It spins very quickly. Reminds me of when I spun the wheel on another show. That's a really good game show where you spin things. Oh, it's Fracture. Yeah, that's got to be a great map. I'm sure our casters have a lot to say about that one, but we're going to go with Fracture. Okay, and now let's talk about, yes, so Cowboys get to pick the side. Which side would you like to select?
Go offense.
Alright, so the Cowboys are attack, and the other boys defense. Very nice, and then server.
Alright.
Let's see. Arrow, let's wait for everybody to get on the same team.
Okay. Go ahead and change the overlay while we're at it. 2 games down, 2 to go. We got 4 round robin games per day on both channels. Well, for the first 2 days, and then the 3rd day is a little special day. We'll talk a little bit more about that as the tourney progresses. Alright, and what is the what is the server?
Here, can I have 30 seconds? Talk it over.
Okay. And thank you, mods, for doing predictions. I totally forgot about that. It's hard to manage everything, so I do appreciate my my Turtle Pond mods as well as my Ryumi mods that are volunteering on this channel. Thank you so much.
Right, can we see Texas ping?
Okay. Texas is default.
If the other team's fine with it, we choose Texas.
Well, that is the default. Do you have any other server suggestions, Auto Boys?
No, I don't think so.
No? Okay,
Yeah,
well, Texas is our
it's
default,
fine.
so we'll stick with this. Good luck. We'll start soon.
Some appreciate it, Brown.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so we got the Cowboys on attack. Oh, I need to change this. Aha, that's what I'm missing. Attackers are Cowboys, and defenders are Adu Boys. Are my casters ready?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Alright, good luck, fellas. Let's get this all set to go. And boom. Alright, take it away, casters.
Alright, caster. Oh, sorry, Fracture, not caster. Fracture, wonderful map, isn't it, Jacob?
Well, of course. I personally don't mind it. There's so many comps you can come up with. There's so much versatility in the agents, and like no comp is generally the same. But I say that, and I'm looking at these agents they're hovering, and
if Honey Green Tea goes with the chamber, then it's gonna be. Oh wait, no, sorry. If Honey Green Tea goes for the KO, then it's a mirror matchup.
Yeah.
Interesting. Anyway, this is your this is the starting lineup supplied by Pupper Supply Co. Yeah, we have the Cowboys, like auto lock and everything. Sleepy on the chamber, Silverlight on the KO, Aluka on the Brim, Flawed on the Raze, and Bao Bao on the Breach. Whereas on the other side, you have the Doughboys with Honey Green Tea on the Sage, Sojay on the Raze, Gamble with the Breach, Sweet Decay on the Chamber, and it's Jisun on the Brim. Obviously, it's because I'm a controller main and I'm a Brim main. This is going to be a good pick for me. Yeah. Who do you think? What do you think both teams have to do to find success on this map?
It's going to be a lot of lurks. I feel like with a chamber, you always have the option to lurk, and getting information from those lurks is so dire to winning or like being a win condition. That being said, having a Sage, it kind of alters what you can do, because you can block off passages onto sites, block off ways, you can block off B main, you can block off arcade, and it creates an impasse. So it'll be interesting to see how they use that Sage.
100%. I do agree with that sentiment 100%.
And I think with most chambers, since the buff, you're gonna see a ghost buy, but it looks like Sweet Decay is going with the Headhunter shots.
That is a pretty good buy, considering I was casting their last game. Sweet Decay did have a few crispy shots, especially if his Headhunter shots were on point. So I'm guessing that they are really banking on him to hit a shot, or banking on them to get their shots again. And let's just see how the Cowboys fare against this strong comp we have coming from the Doughboys. It does look like that they are doing a split push onto A, with 2 going from Sadie right now, and looks like they will be met with a little bit of aggression on main. Gamble, Sweet Decay with a kill, Sojay with a kill.
Spike
It does look
down
like
A.
Gamble gets another kill, and it looks like all 3 down on A main so far. Looks like they will do jump peek, peeking somebody out, and Silverlight gets the kill on the Sweet Decay. They do have sight, but they do not have the bomb, as it looks like the 3 players from a Doughboys are holding it pretty tightly and will not give up any sort of unnecessary information. So we'll have one more person as well coming out from Satellite and Drop. How will the Doughboys handle this? Especially knowing that they do have bomb. They do know that they need to get either the bomb down or die. And yeah, it should be interesting. Honey Green Tea getting some pot shots onto the chamber, and Silverlight gets the kill on the Honey Green Tea. Oh, but they still don't have the bomb.
Can't use that.
Time is running out. 30 seconds left. What will happen? Silverlight and the KO. Where's the Mario? Hoping to get somebody.
One enemy
Jisun
remaining.
gets the kill.
Last
Gamble,
player
or
standing.
Sleepy gets 2, and Gamble gets the last kill. Round
Right there.
1 on for the Doughboys.
Honestly, super surprising that they were able to pull that within 1 kill. They had it stacked on the spike in A halls, and with the utility that they had left on top of like the ability to hold the angles, they cut that close, and Cowboys almost took that.
Mm-hmm. Cowboys, from what I do remember from the last tournament I was a part of, did take it all, and they are really showing a lot of resilience as Sweet Decay gets a kill onto the chamber on the Sleepy, and the KO really goes forward and tries to get the orb. Looks like this will be looking like a B hit with the bomb still down, trying to get some information. Jisun gets a kill onto Bao Bao. This is an eco round, so one team will have buy, while the other does not have anything to buy whatsoever, with the exception of Flawed, who does have a half shield. They are holding steady on B right now with throwing a rotate onto A. It doesn't look like Jisun gets not picked off, with a couple pot shots on him, getting very, very, very low health. It's like a 5v3. Should bring the rotates over onto A. Should know that they are rotating here right now. Again, they have the bomb, trying to barrel their way through main, and Gamble with the flash, holding them still. Goes to the door, not see anybody. Will his aftershock get anyone? Flawed with the jumping right click, getting the kill, and unfortunately no trades come out, but
30 seconds
Flawed
left.
is left really low. Aluka looks out onto the smoke as Jisoo really does not want them to get on site and throws another smoke down just for protection. 18, 17, 16 seconds left, and it looks like they are just trying to really confuse the other team. They are going through sands at the
10
moment. It looks
seconds
like they
left.
are already. Nobody really rotated. Sweet Decay misses one shot. Jisoo gets a kill on the Flawed. Aluka
Spike
gets the
down
trade on
A.
Jisoo. Aluka gets another kill.
standing.
Honey Green Tea with the kill onto everything, and Aluka gets taken out by Honey Green Tea. All in all, a great eco round coming from the Cowboys.
Yeah, they've really put the damage in, and it's gonna they're gonna have an extremely light buy this round for their bonus, and Cowboys are gonna be able to do some work. They have the ability to take this round convincingly. But that being said, Spectres can do damage. We've seen it. I've seen it in the last couple games prior to this, and it'll be tough. But I believe it'll go in the way of Cowboys.
100%. I actually do agree with you on that one. Does look like they are going for a save round here because their money is so tight, and it is the third round. KO going for the pop flash, seeing if it baits anyone out for the doesn't he getting anyone out, and Sleepy does get the kill onto Sweet Decay. KO getting the kill on the Honey Green Tea. That's the opening picks that they needed. Going on the site, barreling. This should be the plant down. Breach with the plant down right now. Gamble just
Spike
waiting inside
planted.
that smoke, trying to see if there's anyone. Let's see if the timing is in his favor. It is not, but KO does not get the shot onto him. Jisoo walking through container right now. Canteen right now, seeing if he could get anything. Does not unfortunately get anything, and does not want to get hit by the fault line either. KO throwing his suppress onto the site, or going into canteen, and not really getting anything as well. Jisoo sneaking past the smokes. Let's see what they do. Here comes the retake coming in from the Doughboys. Jisoo getting two on the
Last
site.
player standing.
Looks like it is a 1v3 situation. Will this be an Enlight.gg clutch? Blocking with it. And Sleepy getting a pick onto Jisoo with the Cowboys winning the round pretty handily, 3-2. All in all, though, that was a really good save round coming in from the Doughboys.
100%. 100%. They got enough damage done where they have to reinvest. We see Bao Bao with a Spectre, Aluka picking up a Vandal with light shields. So they are reinvesting into this round. But that isn't a bad thing. It just means that it's going to be a little bit tougher, and it could swing in their way.
Yes, I couldn't have said it better myself. And it looks like Flawed is going to get going for something. Bao Bao gets a kill on the Sweet Decay. And it looks like they are going for their ult right now. Going to break the wall down. Fortunately, it takes 3 guns to do that. Jisoo with the flank. Gets 2 of his own on the Bao Bao, and Flawed has their ulti up. And it looks like Silverlight with his KO, no command, trying to get any sort of info that he can. Does not hear him. Does not hear somebody coming up from behind him. And it is his own teammate. My mistake there. And just like that, it is a 3v3 all tied up here. Gamble getting the kill onto KO. And unfortunately, since his ult was up, that does mean that they do not have the res available for him. They do leave the bomb on the stairs as well, not knowing if there's anyone in the smoke, which is a very smart play by them. And it does look like they are just holding the bomb once again. They are it looks like that the Cowboys are trying to pincer the Doughboys a little bit. Question is, will it work?
30 seconds
Will anything happen to let Sleepy get this bomb? It does look like he's getting the TP down, trying to get the spike. Gets out of there without any repercussions, and they are trying to shoot. They get some chip damage onto the brim. Does look like they use the ulti to no avail as well. And the Molly's not
10
gonna get
seconds
anyone
left.
either. It's gonna really do something,
One
and Jisoo
enemy
gets a
remaining.
4K on the round, 2 with the flank and 2 with the last kills as well. Amazing round coming out from the Doughboys. Up now 3-1.
The retake was so well played. Firstly, the push out from A-Halls with Jisun and Gamble. Phenomenal. They were able to get so much information, take down the spike carrier, and then be able to hold the crossfire on the spike in B main. And Jisun also gets the KO and is able to then hold it, make them have to push out, use that rendezvous to get the spike, and then the stun. The stun from Gamble was just game over at that point.
Play.
Again, your words are put beautifully, man. Can't disagree with whatever you're saying. Does look like they are going for the hard A main push, and Jisun going in with the smoke again, trying to push them out, trying to force the rotate out, and it is a slow rotate out, so it does look like that they are holding on A main, and they're also holding on B main, but they are looking towards the wrong side with the wall up onto stairs. They are able to get the ult orb again with